my sake, not to pacify her.
And this girl walked in with Richard Talbot?
It's very complex, Maurice. Unless you bear with me and follow every strand, you'll never get anywhere near the core of what is happening to me. If you will, anyway. If there's anything to get to the core of, anyway. She had an appointment with me that morning, so the tenor turning up in my office was clearly related to her coming to see me. It could have been Richard Talbot. He was singing, "You Are My Heart's Delight."
And where you are, I long to be. You make my darkness bright when, like a star, you shine on me. Shine then my whole life through. Your life divine bids me hope anew, that dreams of mine may at last come true, and I shall hear you whisper, I love you. In dreams when night is falling, I seem to hear you calling, for you have cast a spell around me, and beneath the magic spell have found me yours, yours alone. Oh, wondrous air is your beautiful hair, bright as a summer sky is the light in your eyes. Soft as a sparkling star is the warmth of my love. You are my heart's delight, and where you are I long to be. You make my darkness bright when like a star you shine on me. When you shine on me.
Yes, it probably was Talbot.
That's what I find hard here, Doctor. Finding what it has to do with my life. Faust are practically everything on the literature course. Goethe especially so. Obviously he's Germany's greatest writer. There must be something missing in me.
Tell me about your troubles in your lodgings.
You see, it's ridiculous. I find what happens to me in my digs, I don't know why, profound, important anyway. And what happens in Faust trivial. How am I going to get into grave with an attitude like that?
That's what worries you then.
Robin's flat in the Altstadt. I thought when I first went there, it was wonderful living in the old town.
Next door to where Goethe was born.
There's a dozen of us, and we're all alone in this flat with Frau Stadel. She runs it for some capitalist.
Jew.
Probably. Anyway, they're all so pathetic and interesting. There's one man who has an obsession with trains, plays them all night. A couple of days ago, one of the lodgers sneaked a woman into his room. You should have seen her, at least 45. I thought to myself, good soul, you must be desperate.
Yes, I can see that. Faust with his deep abstract thoughts in his study, conjuring up rather tedious, depressing spirits bumping poetry, and the devil with his cheap conjuring tricks. And your fellow lodger with his train set.
Doctor, what am I going to do? I'm never going to get through my exams like this, am I?
You didn't find my book on Goethe helpful.
I find your two novels more real. I'm sorry, it's just me.
And this man who keeps turning up at your door.
It's understandable. You see, there are a couple of prostitutes in the house too.
Listen, I'd like to think about this. You've raised an important point. The contemporary significance of Faust. To your generation. Why don't we have another one-to-one seminar? Very soon. This evening. Are you busy this evening?
Actually, he's quite nice, this man who keeps turning up at my door. Very tall, a lovely white teeth. It's just, he gets on my nerves, waking me up. And he's not a rapist or anything. He takes no for an answer very calmly. Well, if you're not inclined, pity, sorry for troubling you. Sorry, I'm doing it again. Oh, why not coming out with all this rubbish here, Doctor?
She touched my hand. No. Our clothes accidentally brushed together. My jacket and her cardigan. I liked her in that cardigan. I admit that.
Yes, you could spare the time, Doctor, that would be wonderful. John, it's like a prison in here. I want to get back to my own house.
You can't, Mother. There was a burst pipe, and the whole house is down just now.
That doesn't matter. If that's food, as long as I can get back to my own bed.
I've got the plumbers coming in.
Why can't I come to you for a week?
You can come to me for a week. And what happens after the week?
No. The best thing is to do away with myself. Then we can finish the whole problem.
She's late.
So your mother turned up? This girl and the band? You had a busy evening.
Richard Talbot came back for a final chorus too. Now listen, Maurice, for what it could be, it is nothing I judge real. Is it? I feel my whole life is like that. I do everything, more or less, that everybody else does. But I don't feel it's real, like other people. Of course, on the other hand, it could be other people feel exactly the same thing. For Christ's sake, maybe I am in a bad way, so I'm entitled to pity myself a bit. There's the doorbell. She was very pale and lovable, standing there in the doorway. Her coat was soaked through. You soaked through? Here, take my jacket. I put some more coal on the fire.
I don't like being wet.
I'm going to give you a cognac. Will you take it?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Frau Howell has gone to bed. But that doesn't mean you're late. She goes to bed early. One of her pleasures is reading in bed.
Frank Samuel came back. She has an accident. Nothing much. She burned her arm. I took her to the hospital to get her dressed. It just took up all evening waiting around.
Would you like some smoked ham and bread? I was going to have some myself before you came.
Actually, I am hungry. Please. Shall I help you?
I've got everything I need right here. That girl is definitely after me. Am I after her? That's the question. Could be. Listen, you can't go back to your digs tonight. It's still pouring. I've got some blankets.
Her doctor. I couldn't sleep here.
And a pillow. We haven't got to the core of the problem yet, anyway.
You see, I don't believe in evil. Not like Betty seems to. Do you?
That's what we have to talk about. It could be a way into Faust for you. While the examiners generally are looking for the same stock answers to the stock questions, if a student does come up with a really original approach, showing that he's taking a work they take so seriously, as seriously himself, she's rousing me. Christ, she is. When it's like there's hope. I never thought there was a major flaw in me. Love. I never thought it was in me to love. To really love.
If you get blankets, I'll pick up the bed, Doctor.
Yes, I'll get the blankets. Would you like two pillows or just one?
I'd like to.
Herr Professor, please, come in. A pleasure to meet you. So you wish to join us then? First class. Your father-in-law, Dr. Renown, speaks very highly of you.
You joined the Nazis?